Hello, mate. Hello, governor. You said I can't rap? Well, I got some for ya. Bitch, who you talking to? My past is my present. You better unwrap this gift. Call it presents. My present is my presence. They laughed at me childishly like Gambino. This is not a game, no Nintendo. Yo, bitch is a freak. Yeah, she a nympho. Time to go to sleep. Yeah, no Nintendo. Life is what you make it, but y'all make it shitty. Yo, bitch, I show pity, cause she show titty when she take off her pants. I'm like, hello, kitty.
What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I'm gonna chime in with a quick impromptu video. And today's video, excuse me, I want to talk about every colored person ain't dumb and every white person ain't racist, right? In the words of Lil Baby. But that's a crucial topic because it's real. You see what I'm saying? It's very real. Like, and I know this from experience, you know what I'm saying? You know, just being where I'm from, you know, the whole skin color shit, all that shit, right? I've experienced that, even at a young age. Never been a victim of it, because like I told you, I don't let nobody talk to me any kind of way like that. You feel me? But just know, I recognize it. I recognize injustice. I recognize inequality. I recognize the fuckery. I recognize that type of shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people try to sweep it under the rug like it don't exist, but they do. But then again, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fair person. I gotta just tell it how it is. But every white person ain't racist. Every Asian person ain't racist. You feel me? It's a fact. Yeah, you gonna have motherfuckers that's like that. They dumb. They stupid. Yeah, you got it like that. But then you gonna have some colored people that is dumb. That's just how it is. But every colored person ain't dumb. But you gotta remember, just because your skin color, where you come from, a motherfucker will try to play you like you stupid. No, this nigga don't know that. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you smarter than these dumb motherfuckers. You feel me? So it really comes down to that. But then, like I said, you gotta go back to the other spectrum and look at it like this. Just because a person's skin color is white or so-called melanin recessive, excuse me, that don't mean that they racist against you. You know what I mean? Most educated Europeans or educated white people, however you want to say it, they clearly know that you can't choose your skin color and you can't choose your gender when you're born. Whatever you're born as, that's what you were born as. Nature, natural, point blank, period, right? And anything after that, that's all you, that you try to be some whole other shit. That's against what you already is by nature. That's your choice. You got free will to do whatever the fuck you want to. I personally don't get down like that, but I'm just saying, you know, this type of world we live in, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I ain't no type of bully motherfucker. I bully the bully and I oppress the oppressor, period. You feel me? And it's like, if that's how a motherfucker want to live, let that person be. I'm not God. I can't judge that individual. Only thing I can do is be responsible for myself and my actions. Point blank, period. You see what I'm saying? But just because a person is melanin recessive or so-called white, you got motherfuckers out here that are trying to play them. Like, you got so-called black people out here that are trying to play them. Like, oh, this motherfucker racist and all that shit. And that don't always be the case sometimes. Like, a lot of, like, Europeans and shit, they actually want to get to know more, like, so-called black people. They want to get to know more so-called melanated people so they can compare their truth with what they know to your truth and what you know. You see what I'm saying? And that's not, like I said, that's not everybody. You do got some fucking dumb, racist motherfuckers out here. But in this particular video, we talk about educated people and things that go on. Just like it's a commercial that they have that come on TV, and it talks about the justice, the inequality, and it shows like different like scenes and different captions of like people from different ethnicities and different backgrounds and shit like that, right? It actually shows that, and you know what I mean. And that's a real commercial. I actually could resonate with that. I feel that shit in my soul. Like this is real. Like motherfucker think it's 2022. This shit don't still exist. You would think and hope it still don't exist, but it do. Point blank. Period. But at the same time, if we educated people, which if you on this channel, you got to be an educated person to understand what I'm saying. But we educated people, right? So we clearly know that the whole color shit was just a construct created by the so-called ooze, just to get motherfuckers to fight each other and to divide and conquer. So you can't really come together, because really you can just really look at it like just nature. Like when a baby is born, you could put a black baby next to a white baby or any so-called nationality in between that spectrum. They're gonna play together, they're gonna laugh together. They don't see no colors. That's put into a motherfucker head. That's hatred is taught. You see what I'm saying? Hatred is taught, but love is already something that's naturally occurring in you. You know what I'm saying? That's just like for example, like this, right? Let's say you got a motherfucking speaker or something. You just bought a brand new wireless speaker or whatever, right? That wireless speaker is already set to a certain amount of hertz or what it's gonna play or whatever kind of frequency it's gonna get off. Music nowadays has a certain frequency. I forget exactly what the hertz is supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure y'all know this out here, like, you know what I mean? But like the hertz for music is supposed to be a certain pitch, what is like let's say like old school R&B, like Luther Vandross and you know shit like that. You know, Michael Jackson, you know, Prince, stuff like that. I'll just give you examples. That type of music they was making at one point was real like R&B music, real soul music, you know what I'm saying? Like Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know what I'm saying? SWV, shit like that. And that's real music that's coming from the soul. Now you notice they didn't turn R&B, they damn near virtually erased R&B and turned it to some whole other shit. Now you got this mumble rap shit that's like an offspring of R&B. That's on a demonic frequency. You see what I'm saying? Just like with this drill music and all that shit. Like, yeah, I could relate to it and all that shit, but that frequency is still a demonic frequency, not a love frequency. So my point is like when you buy like a speaker or something, or you listen to a record, depending on the artist, the time period, and you know who made the song and what the song about, it already got a certain frequency on it. So when you listen to it, it's gonna put you in a love frequency, and it's gonna embrace that love energy that's already naturally occurring in you. Or what it's gonna do is it's going to bring out that hatred frequency in you that is already in you, but it's more like I don't really want to say dormant, but it's like dormant. It's like that's some motherfuckers like they teach you that like they fuck with certain chemical balances in your brain and your body to kind of bring that shit out. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, when a human is born, they naturally already have a love frequency. Nature set their frequency to like a love frequency. You know what I mean? And it's like that shit gets manipulated in this earth with all the corruption. That's why in the Bible it say we are born into sin. Because yeah, you born innocent, but this world is so corrupt and so fucked up that a baby might see some shit they ain't even supposed to see, they ain't meant to see, or nothing like that. And it just turn them out, fuck them up. Now when that baby grow up, that baby think it's cool to do this type of certain shit. The whole time that was a construct put onto you. Just like this racism shit. That's a construct that was put onto us as a human race. A human race is all people together, regardless of what your pigmentation is. You know what I mean? There's really motherfuckers that really just lack of education, that's dumb, that don't know what the fuck they talk about. You know what I mean? Because there really ain't no such thing as a so-called black person or a so-called white person. But these are the terminologies we use because these are the terminologies that the system uses because it's already a part of their agenda, of their programming and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. So it's like when you got this type of stuff going on, you're gonna have little clashes and shit like that. But once you start to educate your mind and raise your vibration and raise your frequency, Satan is gonna keep sending demonic attacks at you. Satan gonna attack you at work. Satan gonna attack you on a. Satan gonna attack you at home. He gonna attack you when you're on vacation. He gonna attack you when you're in a grocery store. Satan gonna keep trying to have attempts. You know what I mean? And that's really what it comes from. It's just really like jealousy spirits, jealous demons, and just different spirits that's at play that come into weak frequency people. Like a person that's on a low frequency, that's a weak frequency. So they already just dumb down, you know what I'm saying, unknowingly. Like, you know what I mean? Like they already dumbed down type shit. So it make them an easy target for Satan and his minions to attack them. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So when you have that type of shit that's going on, excuse me, you get these type of situations and shit like that. That all this stuff is happening, but really at the end of the day, man, like all this shit is really just to keep a motherfucker asleep, to keep you from not really knowing what's going on. It's just like a coward move where a motherfucker throw a rock and then have their hand and then try to wave and act like it's them. You see what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like you got motherfuckers that do shit like that. But then again, like I said, everything gonna always come out to the light anyway. The truth gonna always come out to the light anyway. That's the beautiful thing about Mother Nature and the ecosystem. You see what I'm saying? Like what goes around comes around. The food chain, you know what I mean? And that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? And until we really understand that concept and that construct, motherfuckers gonna keep falling victim to it. But this is just a message that I wanted to just get out because it was something that was on my mind, that was on my heart. But wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. You feel me? You motherfuckers ain't stopping. Shout out to the real supporters out there that really support my channel. Shout out to the people that really been fucking with me since day one, or who just been fucking with me since they came across my channel or whatever. You feel me? Because I know who really fuck with my channel. I know who don't. And it's a lot of agents out there. It's a lot of misinformation and deception agents out there, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why you have to be on guard and shit like that. Because you never really know who's watching you. I'm trying to tell you, man, this. Man, I'm telling you, man, we live in the end times, bro. Like, real shit. Motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up. But, and if you really want to know more about the stuff I'm saying, like I said, I'm speaking on a spiritual, metaphysical point of view of things. But if you want to get into the numerology of shit, like I said, go check out somebody called Zachary Hubbard. That's not the name of his channel, but that's his name. He's a European guy, but he's one of the most intelligent Europeans that's on YouTube that's waking motherfuckers up. And then you got a Judite, so-called black guy, whatever, from Detroit. They call me kinfolk. I fuck with him too. He break down the gematria shit. But Zachary Hubbard been doing this shit for like 9 years straight. And YouTube been trying to silence him, been trying to shut him up. He keep making more accounts and keep coming with that shit. And I fuck with his channel because numbers don't lie. And I mean, that's a saying that they put out there, which is true, but it's like, I didn't finna get into it because it's like a mind fuck thing, but man, just check out his channel. It's called Gematria Sports News. Yeah, then he got Gematria News 24 or something like that. But just type in Gematria and his channel gonna pop up instantly. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. And be aware of these fucking lizards out here, man. Cause you know how they say you got wolves in sheep clothing? No, you don't. You got lizards in sheep clothing. That shit funny. You know what I mean? Catch the joke if you get it. You fake a dig what I'm trying to tell you, Bubbles? You figure dig what I'm trying to tell you, baboos? Nah, that shit funny. More videos coming soon.